Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wait and See online Bible study. Weepo. Oh, y'all, this is Wendy Pope, but her good friends call her Weepo.
And when we're done, you'll call me Weepo.
Yes, Weepo. And Weepo wrote her first book, and we're doing it as an online Bible study. So excited, Wendy, so excited. But wait and see. Finding peace in God's pauses and plans. When I think about waiting, even in the small stuff, y'all, like the carpool line or the grocery store or in traffic or at the doctor's office, waiting on them to call your name, I can get a little impatient sometimes. And sometimes bitterness can come out or anger or not so nice things just in those little times of wait. So then when we're in the bigger times of wait, oh my goodness, what do we do? Well,
I wrote a book about it.
You wrote a book about it, so tell us, why did you write a book about waiting?
Well, I didn't set out to write a book about waiting, Melissa. I did not at all. I started studying King David and just wanted to get in the scriptures, I was in my late 30s and things are just not quite the way they were supposed to turn out in my house, and I just was not a very happy person, so I decided I might want to try to read the Bible, and maybe do some of those things that I had learned about in church my whole entire life. And I got out my green Living Bible.
The Living Bible?
The Living Bible. And I started, and we'll talk more about that later, but started reading the Psalms and really found great comfort in them. David is somebody we can identify with.
Absolutely.
So I kind of backed into this story about waiting. I didn't really think much about waiting on God.
It's not like you said, I'm going to write a book about waiting.
No, because I'm an impatient person too. Yeah. And when it comes to waiting on God, when it comes to waiting on anything, I'm an impatient person. And I certainly didn't want to write about something that I had a problem with, right? And so I just kind of backed into this. I started teaching a message on it, and it just started pouring out. Right. And it's a message that has blessed me, and it's changed me, and it just ended up being a book.
Well, I love how God can take some things that are hard for us to go through, but then when we're on the other side, we can share something about it. We can let people know what God did in it.
I'm not a perfect waiter now, and I think that's important to know. But
well, this book is different from most of the other books that we've done in online Bible studies, and I love it. In this book, not only do you get the chapters, but there's a Bible study built into this. Right. We're going to be going through some of David's Psalms from the Bible. Every chapter has a psalm in it. Anyway, and I love that. I love that so much. And also, y'all, guess what? We get to do a little writing of the book as well. Yes. After each chapter, you tell us, you give us prompts. Kind of a prompt of something to write so that you can actually be recording what God is doing in you through this. And guess what? It becomes the 10th chapter.
Absolutely. So y'all don't go hating on me because I'm having you write, okay? Nobody's going to be checking your grammar. Nobody's going to be checking your spelling.
It's just you and God.
It's between you and God. And you record what you're waiting on. And then you just unpack what God's teaching you in that. And so everything that you need, everything that you've learned is right here in one book.
What a great little resource when the study's over.
Absolutely.
To go back and look at that. I love that. All right, you guys. So look at the other ladies I'm with. These are your study leaders for week number 1. We're so excited to learn from Nicole Stern on the blog. Anna is also going to be on the blog with us and teaching Bible Study Live this week. We have Melissa on a stick, Melissa Chambers. If you can't be here live, guess what? We put your head on a stick, so you can kind of be here anyway. So excited to learn from y'all this week. Yep. And another fun thing we have is, we got some weight training. It's fun. Get it weight training in the weight, so we'll be stronger, right?
So clever.
But we have a coach for weight training, and this week it's Nicole Stern. So Nicole, what's our little coaching tip for the week?
Y'all, this week is full of some fabulous truth. I just love your book. Love it. It's just speaking to my heart so much. But one thing we want you to carry with you this week just really stuck out to me. Wendy talks about this on page 25. As we wait, we find peace in God's plan and hope in His pauses. Our focus moves from the object of our wait to the person of our faith. Y'all, I love this. And so my advice to us and my coaching to us this week is that we grab hold of that truth and that we live it out by focusing on God.
All right. Focusing on God. Look for all the opportunities you have to focus on God. Because when we're intentional about it, you have to be intentional about it. Because there's distractions in this world.
Then you can write it down in the book.
Then you write it down in the book. Chapter 10. Yeah. All right, you guys, let's do this. Week 1, it's ready to begin. If you have any questions, if you're wondering what to do and what's going on, guess what? We have a weekly lowdown for you. It will be in every Monday blog. So you just click that little gem and it'll give you all the information you need to know for the week, plus the special events that we have going on as well. We have a lot of fun here in Online Bible Study as we dig into God's Word. All right, you guys, you ready?
Ready.
Let's have a great week. See ya.